there, welcome to my home. My name's Jackie and I have an unbagging, and we're going to talk about the bag right here too. But this is a product I bought from Macy's, and even though I'm on a you can't buy anything ban for handbags, I am able to buy SLGs, and I needed a wallet. So I was able to pick this up at a really good price. This is how it came. I just unopened it so it would be less crinkly. And let's take a look. So it comes with the label, and it came with a dust bag, which it said it would, and I'm not sure why I would need one, but I have one. Wrapped in paper, really nicely wrapped. This is a wallet, I believe, for the men's section. I really just bought it because I needed a medium wallet. Blue is my favorite color, as y'all know. This is called Ink. It's a very deep navy, and it has a cool horse on it. This is a special limited edition. Has a paper inside for the Kentucky Derby. I don't know if you can see that. I am not a horse person per se. It's like I don't follow the Kentucky Derby. I have no affiliation. Don't do horse riding, horse racing, horse anything. But it has a little care card in here. It has slots. And I like this wallet. I didn't actually realize it had a coin section, which bonus. Because what I was buying it for was for this kind of flat open area. And the horse. My husband and I belong to the Disney Vacation Club. A little bit about us. We are huge Disney fanatics. And the Vacation Club we belong to, their mascot and theming is horses. So I had to get this. I had to. He doesn't know about this yet. I just unbagged it. So I will show him. So what we're talking about today is my 100-year Disney anniversary bag. So if you are aware, last year was Disney World's 50th year, but this year is Disney as a company 100th year. So as a company is 100 years old, to commemorate it, they're doing a whole bunch of stuff, and this is their latest and greatest. You can buy this still on shopdisney.com. There's few things in life I pay full price for. This is one of them. I wear this bag. I wear all my Disney bags. I wear logos on top of my logos. I'm a walking advertisement for Disneyland. Oh, and Buc-ee's. I'll show you my Buc-ee's shirt. See, I'm wearing Buc-ee today. So I have Buc-ee's t-shirts. I wear Disney t-shirts. Yesterday I was wearing Mickey, although I didn't show y'all. This is probably one of the most beautiful bags I have ever seen. And when I saw it on the website, I'm like, it's not. I don't like that. Disney, the Dooney Disney collabs aren't really collabs. I guess they're a collaboration. The fact that Dooney makes them and Disney owns them. They're not sold on Dooney.com. You have to get these from Disney or Disney affiliated places. Like I bought this bag actually from a cruise. I was on a Disney cruise, my first cruise ever. It was the Disney Magic out of Galveston. It was phenomenal. I wasn't going to buy a bag. I had already seen this drop. I said, oh, I'm not going to get that. It's not that pretty. Because on the website, it isn't that pretty. This bag is gorgeous in person. It is silver and like a dove gray and silver. And I'm a huge Mickey Mouse and Friends fan. So I'm not a princess or a villains person. So I like the animals and all the sidekicks. So this is not actually my favorite Disney bag, but this is my newest Disney bag, and it was also love at first sight. And hi James, husband's behind me. This is a Satchel. They don't have very many. They don't come out with a full-blown collection every time they do a drop, because about every few months Disney adds something different. They take something off. You can find this one currently full price. You wait maybe 4 months, it'll probably go on sale, but that doesn't mean they'll have any more. And these hold value because they don't make that many. They almost never go on sale, and what they do is only 20%, maybe 30% if you're lucky. There's some promos that you can use if you are a Disney card member, Visa card member. I think it's Visa card. Anyway, one of their credit cards. The Disney credit card member, if you you can get a discount. Sometimes they give coupons, but they rarely ever work, if ever, on a Dooney product. And when they have everything's on sale at shopdisney.com. These will mysteriously disappear and you can't find them because they've removed them from that sale. I have a few of these. They're collectors. They hold their value. They actually go up in value depending on the imagery. I mean, I've seen some that when they first launched, they're $300, and right now they're like $500 if you can find them because somebody wants that character. Because they don't really, I haven't seen many repetitions. And this was just absolutely gorgeous. So I thought I had to share with y'all because it's current. You can buy it now. It's absolutely beautiful, worth every penny. I wish I had gotten the tulip shopper tote, which is the blue one above me. That's the tulip shopper tote, and they have it in this print. They have it in this, and they have the small, kind of like a cross body, very thin. It's not my favorite style of bag, mainly because I carry more stuff. This one carries a lot of things. It has a very nice triangle base. It has a strap. I guess I should show you some details, right? Open it. It has a nice gray fabric interior. It has a wonderful gray strap. And as all these do, this might be a deal breaker for some people. So one side is the gray, the same as the handle, that dove gray. And then on the back side is leather. Now, some people might not like that. It doesn't bother me. But it does, you do have to be aware of that. But I don't actually use this with the strap. I use this as a top handle bag only. I haven't really used it too often. I just bought this in January. This is my newest bag to the collection in general for a Dooney bag. It is gorgeous. It is, I wish I could have gotten the bigger one, but when I bought this is like literally the last one on the shelf. And I'm like, it's mine. I'm taking it. And when you're on a cruise, you're on vacation, you forget about dollars, things get charged to the room, and at the end of the day you're like, how much was that bag? But it's Disney merch. If you know Disney merch, this was steal on the boat because I didn't have to pay tax. My friend who was with me, she has the Disney credit card, so I said, hey, can you charge this? I'll pay you back, which I did, and I got an extra, I think 10% off because it depends on what promotions they allow, and that was 10% off. Then without tax, this $300 bag became $260. That's still a lot of money for a bag. It really is. And I normally don't do that, but Disney is one of the ones, either I'm willing to wait for them to go on sale and pick them up for maybe 30% off, or I buy them as soon as I see them because I know I'll never see it again. And I can only have so many bags. I can't use them all at one time, so I have to diversify. So I have different shapes, different styles. It has to be something seriously unique for me to say I can add that to my collection, because I'm at the point in life where as one bag comes in, one bag goes out or more. And one of the things I had done was I had sold a very tiny little bag and bought a giant shopper tote. There's a size difference there, so even though one came in and one went out, it still didn't solve my space problem. So, Jackie, why do you love Disney so much? My husband and I have been married for 15 years, and in 2007 we got married in Belgium. And while we were there visiting my mom, we actually were married 3 times in 3 months in a row. The first month in September we got married at the JP. So that we could be legally married in Belgium, because in Belgium, their religious officials are not state officials. So we had to be already married and then married in a religious ceremony, which we were in front of our family. And then later, when we came back to San Antonio, we got married the next month with my husband's family, because we had a huge family, and there was just no way my European Asian family was going to come all to America in the middle of Texas in November to see us get married. So we did 2, and it was exhausting. I don't recommend it. But different story, different day. While we were in Belgium, my mother and Klaus was working at the UN at the time. He's a Danish diplomat. He's retired now, but at the time he was working at the UN, and we were there, and it was awesome. Had this great wedding. He said, hey, let's drive over to Paris, because Europe is small compared to the state I live in, which is Texas. So was it 4-hour drive? Was it even a 4-hour drive? A 2-hour drive, wasn't it? It was not a very long drive. It was from Belgium, and we were in Rose Saint Jeunesse, which is really close, and we just went to drove over. We rented a car, drove over. No, me, my husband, my best man. We all went to Paris, and people were like, "Oh, great! You went to Paris for your honeymoon." We went to Disneyland Paris. We stayed at the resort at Disneyland Paris. It was supposed to be one night. We extended it for 2 nights. We had a blast. We went to the park. We just walked in. This is way back in way back time machine. This is when you could just walk to the gate, buy a ticket, get in. There was no online booking, online reservations. It was just kind of like we called the resort. Hey, do you have room? They had room. It was off season, so we got this amazing suite. Stayed there with parking, and the thing with Paris, Disneyland Paris, is that it's outside of Paris, so you have to take the train into Paris. So we spent one day at Disneyland, had a blast, did all the things, and the next day we went into Paris. And this is not my first trip to Paris, but it was my husband's first trip anywhere outside of the United States. So we went to the Louvre, the Champs-Elysees, we saw l'Arc de Triomphe, we looked longingly at the Eiffel Tower, and I begged them to let's not go up there. Did you guys go up there?
Nope.
Okay, we didn't go up there because I'm like, I don't want to go, and I'd already been up there. I have a height issue. I'm like, it's just a radio tower. It's a really pretty radio tower. It's still just a radio tower. This is before Notre Dame burned. Was it Notre Dame? It was Notre Dame. Yeah. And then, but we saw it. We saw the rose window. We walked by. Looked over. Like, oh, how pretty, and had a great time. We could have spent more time there. The Louvre is just phenomenal. It's honestly the only thing I recommend from going to Paris is the museum, because that museum is just amazing. But I digress. Anyway, we are Disney fanatics. We have bought into the Disney Vacation Club. I have Disney merch. My entire wardrobe looks like I am owned by Mickey Mouse. We are going on Disney cruises. We go to Disney vacations. This is why my bag problem has interfered with we have vacations to plan. So you won't be seeing too many bag unboxings, but I will be sharing with you my extensive collection. And today's bag is my favorite. One of my favorites. I can't say favorite for all my bags, but very much loved 100-year anniversary bag that's currently for sale at shopdisney.com. Anyway, y'all have a nice day. Bye.